I got ousted before I could even get a chance to run. It left a lot of questions, and the propaganda of the residency and the fact that I didn't have residency in the country. I went to the courts, contested against that, and felt that that the rest of the world was not really that informed on how the Constitution is written in Haiti, or like the Electoral Council, the law. So whatever they say is just spread as propaganda. So at the end of the day, I did have residency. I've been having business in that country. I have houses in that country. I was taking out the race because, you know, it was a mystery. What was Clef's political party gonna come with? What was his policy? What was his movement? Is he right? Is he left? Is he in the middle? You know, we got Venezuela on this side, you know, we got Cuba here. We got the French in here. We got Canada and America. Where does Clef stand? So after that, I came back to the city and I went to see a play on Broadway, Fella. And I'm sitting back and I'm comparing, like, you know, when Fella went to London, studied jazz, sort of like in high school when I studied jazz. When he decided to go back to his country, like when I decided to go back with my country, with the Fugees, and do that big concert in '97. So I started this album, man, and I want to put it out like the way records used to be. But now what happens is we have a digital format, which is even better for me. So you know how you can get, like, we used to get the 45s on the disc. We get a lot of 45s before the actual record comes. So these days, our versions of 45s are either the EP or the mixtapes, you know what I mean? So so this is the start of the new chapter. It's called If I Was President, the Haitian Experience. When you listen to Bob Marley, you believe it. When he says, ambushed in the night, all guns pointed at me, you know? You believe it because you know he got shot at in Jamaica. You've seen him on the stage, like, holding the two parties, doing like, yo, he really was politically engaged to his music. I think from now on, when you get my music, you're not gonna say, okay, he's just singing a song, you know? You're gonna say, nah, you know, if this dude say he got an army the size of Somali, he really got an army the size of Somali. My music is world music, and so I never wanted to be put in a box. You know, I was the first rapper that came in the game spitting hard and playing the guitar at the same time, you know? But I never was in a box. The Fugees was never in a box. So I try to enlighten the block and let them know that it's just more than what's going on in the block. So whenever you pick up my CDs, it's like a real musical journey, you know what I'm saying? I'm having fun again with these mixtapes. Very interesting mixtape is coming out. If I Was President, Part 1, The Haitian Superheroes, Wyclef and Who Kid. And it's sort of like, Who Kid's Haitian, and I'm Haitian. And it's slick because when we both got in the studio, it's like a Eric B. Rakim synergy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand the importance of having to spit anymore, to convince myself, to convince the hip hop community that, oh, I used to spit. That's not my interest. You see what I'm saying? But, you know, Who Kid come in the studio and he's like, F that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we gonna bring them the boom bap the way it used to be. So the first tape I did was with Drama. So my AKA when I spit is called Toussaint, from Toussaint St. Jean. So from Toussaint Louverture. So, you know, everybody that, you know, love, like, you know, Now That I Escape, Sleep, Walk, Awake, all of that, you know, clever, dreamy thinking, you know what I mean, from Wyclef. Whenever you pick up the Haitian Superheroes mixtapes, we express that, you know. But of course, with my knowledge now, more factual facts, you know what I mean? So look out for that, it's gonna be fun. I don't have no problems with either Pras or Lauryn, you know. I wish them the best, you know, but Bono always called the Fugees the hip-hop Beatles, you know. I'm like John Lennon. I'm just in my own space, you know what I'm saying? And my space falls into politics and music, you know. If it ever leans itself or lends itself to that, you know, You know, so be it, you dig?